Good morning, everybody. Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful morning and day today. Right off the bat, I do want to apologize to you guys, but some of y'all may not even caught it. But during yesterday's live stream, Brooke cut the live stream short.
But well, y'all, I think that my coffee's empty
Okay,
and we got a busy day.
we do have a busy day.
We got a busy day, so I think that we are going to stop a little bit early.
Our live streams are normally an hour long, or usually over an hour, but somewhere around the 40-minute mark, Brooke started tapping my leg like this. And I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but she started tapping my leg. And then she says that, all right, y'all, we got a lot of things we need to do today, and we need to go ahead and get going. And that was an indication to me that something was up. So I realized something was going on. So he cut the live stream short. What was happening is that Brooke was becoming very nauseous. So she got up, went to the bathroom, and during that time, a real bad headache appeared. She became kind of shaky, and eventually her blood pressure just started going up. So we got a friend that's a nurse. We talked to her. We got to read it on Brooke's blood pressure, and it was high. And it was high enough that the nurse said that we needed to go ahead and go to the doctor or the emergency room. So that's just what we did. And we got there, and of course Brooke's blood pressure was still high, but it was starting to come down a little bit. And we're just thinking, this has something to do with her recently, possibly pretty certain autoimmune disease that has just all of a sudden came on, but we still haven't seen a specialist or a rheumatologist. Is that how you say it? Haven't seen one of those yet, but we're in line to see one. We're waiting on to get the appointment booked, but they're all backed up. So we're thinking this just has something to do with that. This is just something to do with that. She told me that, she just felt weird. Just something was really, really weird. So we did head out to the emergency room. Now, on our way out, there was a family pulled up at the farm stand, or I say family, it was a couple that pulled up at the farm stand and were wanting to buy some coffee and some eggs and some honey, and we had sold out the previous day. And after the live stream, I was going to restock that, but with Brooke being sick and we were headed to the ER, I didn't have a chance. And so, I rolled down the window, and they said that they were here to get some of the stuff. Normally, I would have gotten out, I would have spoken to them, and I would have went and got some more stuff to restock the farm stand for them, or brought them some stuff back. But I couldn't because of the situation, and I wanted to apologize to that couple as well. I didn't tell them what was going on, but we just were polite and spoke to them and told them I'm sorry we had sold out, and we went on our merry way. Again, I want to apologize to them because normally, like I said, I would have brought some more stuff back out, but I didn't. And I didn't tell them what was going on because, I really didn't know myself, and, I just thought it was a little private at the time. What's going on, buddy? I'm getting y'all. Don't be mad to me. So, we get to the ER. They get us right in. We were there pretty early. We go right in. Of course, we gotta go through administration and all that, but we go right on in, right? We get in the back. Immediately, they're checking vital signs. Immediately, they put an EKG on her. They draw blood. They get an IV in her. and they do get a urine sample. Brooke tells them her symptoms and what's going on. Also, they kind of do like the normal protocol nowadays. It seems they do a COVID test, a flu test, and strep. What's up, guys? How y'all doing this morning? So in the meantime, we really don't know what's going on. We really don't. Have no clue. Zero clue. They do give her some medication in her IV for the nausea, for the headache, and oh gosh, my mind's racing right now. I can't remember what all, but they give her that while they're, in the meantime, doing all the other work. Her EKG's normal. They're constantly checking her blood pressure, and it's slowly going down, down, down. And we were there a long time. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They got us in, they checked us out, and we were there for over 3 hours. But I say probably after an hour or so, her blood pressure had gone back to normal. So, long story short, the doctor comes back in and says, everything looks great. Your heart, your kidneys, your blood works fine. Just goes on everything. Everything looks fine. So, but you're positive for COVID. And these are some of the new symptoms that we're seeing now with COVID. I said, no cold symptoms, no flu-like symptoms or anything like that. They said, it's crazy. It seems like, everybody's having all these different symptoms with it, and it's just crazy. But you're positive for COVID. So by the time we got out of there, Brooke's blood pressure was fine. She felt pretty good, but that's because they had given her some nausea medicine and that kind of thing. We got home. She slept a long time when we got home. And she also felt fairly good. Better than she did, during that live stream. Good morning, Cheese. What's up, Ryan? What's going on, guys? Fancy, Reba, the gang. Let's see if y'all laid some eggs. I know y'all did. Y'all are awesome. And she felt fairly decent. I say fairly decent. She felt okay. Better than she had. Well, last night, the nausea came back, and she felt pretty nauseated. But she did eventually go to sleep, and she's still asleep now. So she's still asleep now. MaryCarl has started feeling, I don't want to say feeling bad, but nothing to throw any red flags up, honestly. 3 days ago, just, okay, girl, listen, I'll back off. Just kind of tired, a little low energy, MaryCarl just turned 14. I know there's some, we know there's some things going on with her that teenagers are going through. So, no red flags whatsoever with us. Zero. Can I come in now? Okay, I'm coming in. I got to get eggs. And that started, I say, a couple of days ago, probably about 3 days ago, maybe 4. And, Brooke started feeling, but yeah, or Brooke's autoimmune disease that's going on, and her symptoms are like a roller coaster. Nothing threw up a red flag with us either. But she thinks now that she may have seen early signs about 2 days ago, looking back now. But none of them are, nothing like you think of. No sniffling, no coughing, nothing. All right, guys. Let's see. Oh, y'all got water, y'all got food. Okay, they're okay. Y'all are okay this morning. Now, as for myself, I feel like I was starting to fight something off a few days ago as well. So normally what happens with us when we start feeling like we're fighting something off, all of us, including MaryCarl and Brooke, we'll start taking elderberry and bump up we take a multivitamin, all of us, but we'll start taking an extra vitamin C and something to kind of help us ward stuff off, and a lot of times it actually does seem to work. But as of right now, y'all, I'm okay. Um, kind of in the mid afternoons or late in the evenings. Uh-oh, they knocked the water hose out. I'm coming. But I've noticed kind of in the afternoons or late in the evenings, I will start feeling tired, but then my energy will come back up. It's kind of weird. Um, yesterday I noticed, or yesterday evening I noticed, y'all, my ears were hot. I kept telling Brooke, I said, man, I feel like my ears are on fire. And of course, you know, I usually mean somebody's talking about you, but maybe somebody was talking about me. I don't know. But y'all, my ears was on fire and my hips got sore. And my hips are still sore, which I still can't figure that out. That's weird. So I may have it and I just got totally different symptoms. I may have it, and since my immune system is not compromised like Brooke's and MaryCarl's, and that, you know, it's not bothering me, or, y'all, I don't know if you guys remember the last time that we got COVID about 2 years ago. You know, Brooke and MaryCarl got really sick, but it was like the flu, cold, that type sick, not this weird stuff. They got sick, and it was about, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days later, I got that cold mess. And then, you know, it was like a month or two later that I got pneumonia. So I'm hoping that's not the case, y'all. I'm hoping. But I wanted to make this video for one. I'm playing not only Farmer Jason, I'm playing Dr. Jason, and I'm taking care of everything. Number two, in case I do get sick and I'm not able to put out a video, you guys know what's going on. You know, I'm not leaving you guys completely in the dark. Oh, that's another thing that I meant to apologize about. We didn't put out a video, or we didn't put out a video on Brooke's channel yesterday. We know you guys completely understand, but that's how we are, you know. You know, you guys mean a lot to us. The farm, the YouTube channel, all of it means so much to us. And when we're not able to produce or do anything, then it does make us feel bad. And you know, honestly, y'all, you know, when I worked for the car dealership, you know, I was the service manager, or parts, they call it a fixed operations manager, but over the parts and service department at the dealership. I'd feel bad if I ever had to miss work. It's just, well, I guess I say that's how I was raised. And you know, this is our job, and so when we miss something, you know, it does make us feel bad. So I just wanted to apologize to you guys and let you guys know exactly what in the world is going on, especially if I'm unable to make any videos, if I were to get, you know, a little sick. I'm coming, Peaches. I'm coming. Cool your jets, Turbo. I'm coming with it. I let your food soak this morning, girl. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna feed you right here. There you go. There you go, girl. All right, Silkies. Y'all look pretty good. I think she's laying an egg. All right, I may get you some more water, but y'all are looking good. All right, Bram. Good morning, gang. What's going on, y'all? Hey, thankful for that sunshine. I can tell y'all that it is cool this morning, but that sun makes it all better. And I get to get you guys. Y'all need some water. Y'all's hay looks good, but the lovebirds probably need some hay, don't they, buddy? You gonna go riding? We're fixing to open it. All right. Now let's shut Peach's door before I do that. I don't need you guys coming in here bugging the boss lady at all. Yeah. I don't need you guys coming here bugging the boss lady. Everybody taken care of over here. All the water's done, minerals filled up, everything's done. Let's go go get the geese taken care of and the ducks and see where the pond's at this morning. All right, Hollywood, let's go, baby. Come on. Good morning, y'all. I moved my block yesterday, so I'm curious to see. I know as this thing gets wider and wider, the slower it's gonna start getting, to be filled up. It's not gonna do like it was at first, that's for sure. All right, guys, there y'all go. Oh, they're so loud. But as y'all can see, it's moved that much. So this right here was at the water's edge, like that. So it's coming up. May not feel like it or look like it, but it is coming up. I'm gonna go fill the farm stand up this morning and then check on the garden while I'm out there. You ready, Holly? Huh? You ready to help me fill up the farm stand? Oh, they're bandit. They came sneaking up on her. She can see you, bandit, I promise. No, she can't either. I'm sorry, that's Rocky. Sorry about that. I should have known that's Rocky because he is the sneaky Pete around here. And look, got a water on and I know exactly which one it is. I'm gonna go get the stuff to fill the farm stand up and go cut that water off. Whoops. All right, Holly, let's go fill it up. I got our box full right here. And, oh man, the seat's, I done sat in it. Might as well not worry about it now. I done sat in it. And I just saw somebody out there. And again, I apologize, y'all. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people are, enjoy the farm stand. And we usually do better than this, but it's okay. It's only going to be temporary. You gonna ride or you gonna walk? Huh? She's gonna walk or run or jog, I should say, which is good. She needs to get some of that energy out anyways. All right, Nugget, don't write me a ticket now. I got the water cut off, sir. Don't write me up. Gotta carton some eggs real quick. And I wanna show y'all our new egg cartons that we got. Now, we were gonna show these on the live yesterday. Of course, it got cut short, but y'all check it out. We thought they were pretty cool. We like the way they look. So, our official new egg cartons. But, I got to get rid of I say get rid of. We only have a few of the older ones left, so. Which are these. And we put our stamp on them. Like this. But Brooke wanted to change it up and do something different, so. If you want to know where they came from eggcartons.com. No sponsor or whatever. That's just where we got them from. All right. Let's carton up some eggs and get that farm stand filled up. I just saw somebody out there. So we got 1 dozen eggs and honey and coffee going out to the farm stand this morning. There we go. All right, let's get this thing filled up. Or semi-filled up, I should say. All right, let's set our eggs out here. Right there. And our refrigerator is just not working right anymore. And sometimes it just freezes the eggs. So since it's been cool outside and we don't wash our eggs off, they're perfectly fine out here. And we're really starting to educate the community on that because they don't last long outside the refrigerator. Now, when it gets hot, our Alabama summers are going to have to do something different. And our plan is to get a bigger refrigerator and an outdoor style refrigerator that I think can handle this situation or handle the elements better and shouldn't freeze on us. But I'm going to have to redo our farm stand here, but that's okay. All right, there we go. It is restocked. All right, so y'all, the garden, I'm out here in the garden, and y'all look how wonderful it looks. Our onions look awesome. Matter of fact, we could probably start cutting us some greens for a salad now. We got radishes the radishes are a lot slower than I anticipated. And it may be that I just crowded them. Oh no, look at there, that one's ready. Look at there, I told y'all tell, those are ready. So some of them are ready, good. All right, so we do have radishes ready, but it's probably because I overcrowded them. But that's just how I wanted to plant them, just a thick mass. We'll pull some of those up, have us a nice salad probably this week. Calendula looks good. Swiss chard is starting to take off. But look at our greens. Our mustard greens, we got some ready to be harvested. Broccoli looks good. We got some turnip greens that are ready to be harvested right here. Collard greens are not ready yet, but we should have some greens in the probably next week. Probably everybody should probably be feeling better by next week, and we'll start eating some greens, y'all. Look at that. Wow. The only thing that I am worried about are the carrots. But I mean, I can see them coming up, so I may have a better carrot harvest than I think. I don't know. It's just hard to tell. I think I waited just a little too. I should have planted about 2 weeks earlier on the carrots for sure. They're the only thing that I think. I don't know. There's some coming up. I got some weeds in there too. Hopefully, come spring, we'll know. We'll know if I got some good carrots or not. But everything else looks fabulous. Man, I'm loving this green mix right here. Look at that. The arugula, which is one of my favorites. Love arugula. Mm, 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 mm. And y'all remember this mixed green mix Hoff Scott is a cut and come back. So I can come out here with a pair of scissors, cut as much as I want. And it's going to keep on going. As long as we stay above, if we stay above 20, we should be fine. But I guess around 25, we could get in that danger zone for some of these plants we get out here. But for the most part, if we stay above 20 degrees, which is pretty common here. Now, we will get one of those anomalies and like we had last year. But if we stay above 20, 25 degrees, we'll be fine. We've had temperatures dip down to 29, 28. Not many though, not many at all. And this morning was really cold. It was around 30, 31 this morning, but now it's sun's out. It's getting on up in the 50s. So we stay on that weather and our normal weather pattern, and we should be fine. Oh, your honeybee, y'all. There he is. That's a good sign. Y'all hear him? Maybe I'll get close to my mic. I still hear him. He's off in the distance. But y'all, I just wanted to give y'all an update what was going on, clear some things up in case some of y'all were wondering about what's going on, and hopefully in the next video or two, we'll be on the up and this crew to be gone over here from Cog Hill Farm, and we'll get back to our normal routine here on the farm. Hope you guys stay healthy and stay away from this mess. And if you do have this mess right now, we're thinking about y'all. And as always, y'all be good.